some crafting is our new mini catalogue. A new mini catalogue coming out in January with our celebrations. So if you would like a copy of the new mini catalogue and celebrations, I'll leave a link and that you can send me your details and I will pop one in the mail. I can't open it and show you on the inside at the moment, but I do can show you the outside of our catalogue. So if you live in Australia and you don't have a demonstrator and you would like a copy of the catalogues, please let me know. This is our annual catalogue that we've got, so I could pop that in the mail too. And this is our current mini catalogue until it's only until the end of this month. It will it finishes. So okay, I'll just pop that out away. So yes, with this celebrations, for every $90 you spend in my online store, you'll be able to pick a free gift out of the celebrations catalogue. Hi Lisa, how you going? So we'll pop that out of the way and we'll get started on some crafting. I'll just pop them so they're not in my way. So my crafting today, one of the cards I'm making today, are just some quick simple cards using our designer series paper, Feels Like Frost. This is beautiful paper. I absolutely love doing this. So I'll give you a quick look at some of the patterns. So it's got patterns on one side and it's got a foil on the other side of that. Hi Robin, how you going? So yeah, this is our designer series paper. As I said, as you can see, it's got, you can use this for all year round actually. So it's got some beautiful designs on here. You get four of each design. You've got stripes, you've got polka dots. Have I got that the right way? Probably not. There we go. It's pine with some snow. There's another pine. Yes, absolutely stunning. Easy to make cards with these. So I am going to be using 2 of these designs today. I will leave a link above for this design series paper. So yes, it is called the Feels Like Frost design series paper. So I'll pop that out of the way and I will show you the cards that we are going to make. So this is the first, oh, put it the right way, Rosalind. This is our first card that I'm going to make using the designer series paper with, I did use a little bit of Winker Stella on there. I'm not sure if you can see, probably can't see that on there. So that's the first card we'll make, and this is the second one. And it's all using the designer series paper that I've just shown you. So we will get into that and get making. So I'll do this one first of the cards. So I'll pop that over there and I'll open this up. Just pop that out of my way. Get my little bits and pieces. I've already pre-cut and done, as I've said before, my camera, my table isn't real solid, So it does wobble a bit, like everyone sees it. So what I have is a piece of Balmy blue cardstock that measures 8 by 6, and I've scored it at 4. So I'll just give that a quick varnish there. And then I've got a piece of navy blue. Oh no, it's not. It is, let me see, I've forgotten the name. Forgotten the name. How good's that? Night of Navy. Night of Navy, people. I'm having a blank. So it's a piece of Night of Navy, which is cut about 1/4 of an inch smaller than the card base, and then our designer series paper, which is also cut at about 1/4 of an inch shorter. So what I'm going to do to start off with, I'm going to stamp on here. So I'm going to the stamp sets. I'm using 2 stamp sets today, or 1 stamp set on this one at the moment. I'm just going to do Thinking of You at Christmas. This is the Curvy Christmas stamp set. Right, that and my block. Oh, I'll need the bigger one. Just going to pop that on. And I am going to stamp that in the Balmy blue. So I'm just going to make sure I've got my stamp set straight on there. And of course it's the photopolymer. I'm going to bring in my pierce mat here so I can see. You can see the Winkicella, Lisa? Great. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to see that on things, so I'll just get this straightened up a bit, and I will ink this up in the Balmy blue. Hopefully this will show up, and I'm just going to stamp it down in the corner here. Like so. There we go. So I'm just move that out of my way and open up my thing to clean my stamp. Well, I'll just take it off the block at the moment. So I've stamped that, so yeah, I probably could do it in black. I think in my other one I did do it in black. Probably shows up a bit more on the black. I thought I'd try the Balmy blue this morning. Let's see how we go. So I'll just pop that out of the way. I'll close this up so I don't put my hand in it. And we will glue that on to the Night of Navy with some glue. I'm just going to use the glue on this one. So as I said, all these items I'm using is available on my online store. I'll leave the codes for them up the top when I'm finished, or it'll be down the bottom if you're watching this on YouTube. So I'm just going to sit that over there like so. Just even it up a bit there. Okay, then I'm going to put it on some dimensionals onto the navy blue. Bring in my dimensionals. Littles. There we go. I'm waiting for a pre-order to come with some of the new stuff out of the new mini catalogue. I thought it'd be here, but it hasn't turned up. So I thought, why not? I'll do some Christmas cards instead. So that's the other thing about joining Stampin' Up. You get to get the items before everyone else. So let me get these little things off. And I'm sorry if my hands aren't looking real good. I thought they'd heal up, but they still haven't healed up, unfortunately. And that's what happens with having to use so much hand sanitizer. It is just, as you can see, it is pulling my hands to pieces. So, not good. And the heat's not helping either. So, okay, that one's off. No, and that one off. And that one off. Okay. Then we'll pop this down on here. Not quite on where I want it to go, so I'll just lift that up. Would have been better with the glue, I think. Anyway, that's how I wanted it to go on anyway. Okay, and then we got a piece of Whisper White cardstock to go on the inside. Just haven't worked out what to put on the inside of these with using the paper. So yeah, but it still comes down. It's just a 1/4 of an inch smaller on the inside. Haven't thought of what to put on there, but yes. So some Winker Stella, and I'm not going to get it everywhere that I normally do. So I'm just going to use some Winker Stella and just give it a bit of a brush, give them leaves a bit of a twinkle all over. Like that, and we will put some rhinestones on. Put a little bit of sparkle on there. I'll take a pick tool. Okay, it's not going to stick. Don't stick on there. Okay, I'm just going to pop one on here. Sticking to my finger instead. Another one there. And where else can we put? I'll put 3 on here. I'll put 1. There it is. On there, like so. And I'll just pop that away, and there we go. Simple, easy, using the beautiful design series paper. That's the one I done yesterday, and that's the one I've done today. So I'm not sure. I think the black stands out better with the sentiment on there. So yeah. So that's the first one for today. Our second one I've got here is going to be this one. more or less the same, just different paper and different cardstock. Just pop that out of the way. I've got all my little dimensional bits, which are going to be everywhere. Okay, so on here I've got a piece of this one. I've got a piece of Whisper White. Yes, it is a they are pretty cards with just using simple designer series paper. It's just, yeah. So a piece of Whisper White, same measurements. I've got a piece of pretty Peacock here, and I've cut down the design series paper to fit down, so I'm going to do the same. Just give it a quick glue down on here. Put that down on there. So it's actually equal with the length of the card, and it's just leaving about a quarter of an inch, the top and the bottom. And that one. And I will stamp with the same stamp. Just pop that there. I'll just give that a quick clean. Okay. And I did this one in the black too, but I'm going to give it a try with the pretty Peacock. I'll see what it looks like. So I'll just ink that up. And I'll just stamp it down in the corner here. So pop that out of the way. That's not too bad. The pretty Peacock's actually a lot better than I thought. I just thought I would change it up and put different colour ink on it. So now I'll put that on some dimensionals. Same. One there. I don't know, I'm probably putting too many on, but that's alright. Seem to have this thing with dimensionals. So yes, we have another quite warm day today. Hopefully it's not going to get up to what it has been. It has been 36, 37, and it's supposed to be hot again on the weekend. Not looking forward to the 40 on Sunday. Not at all. Right, just pop that on there like so. And we've done it again. I'm just going to pop some Winker Stella on there again. Just in that middle part. A couple bits here and there. Not going to fuss too much. And I thought I would, I did put it on the other one too. I thought in the inside I might just put a bit of the paper, just to put a little bit on the inside. just going to put a bit of glue down on this. Open that up. Might go that way. Yeah, that way looks better. Might just put a bit of it down on there, like so. It's a little bit long, so I'll just grab my scissors. She's just here, and I'll just cut that off flush. And I need to get another pair of Stampin' Up scissors. I've lost mine. Believe it or not, I've lost it. Yes, that's what I thought. The darker, it's more noticeable. Yes. But I just, yeah, I thought I'll give it a try for something different. But yeah, I definitely like the darker. So I thought I'd just put a bit of that in there, a bit of the designer series paper just to put in there, something from the outside. So let me put that glue on, and then I'll put some rhinestones on there too. Do a couple on there just to give it a little bit of sparkle there. One down there. I'll put one up there. And maybe one up in the corner. Put that out of my way. And that is my second card. Another simple card. Yes. Yes, the darker colour definitely stands out a lot better. But yeah. So I'll just pop them out of the way. That's two of the simple cards, and I have one more to do, which involves just a little bit more than the others. Still using the designer series paper, but I'm just going to change it up a little bit on this one. If I can find the end to open it up, which is here. So this one I'm just going to use the opposite side of the, let's get them out because I'm going to have a little bit of colouring to do. So I'm just going to use the opposite side to the designer series paper on this one. So I've got my, I'm using Real Red, so I'll just pop that one out of the way for the moment. So my Real Red is measured the same as the others. It's 8 1/4 actually, I'm sorry, 8 1/4 by 6, no, 8 1/2 by 6 scored at 4 1/4. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm just going to pop some of these bits and pieces out of the way. So my card base is going to be the Real Red, and I'm going to use the opposite side to the designer series paper. So I'm going to use the foiled side on this one. So it will go in. So I'll glue this down. Okay. Just pop this down in here. So, okay, now what I have is another piece of real red, which I have cut, what is it? It's 2.5 by 2.5 by 3 3/4, and a piece of Whisper White, which is just a little bit smaller, about 1/4 of an inch smaller on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my Santa, which is out of the Don't Stop Believing stamp set. It's going to be, actually I've already stamped it. I forgot I had already stamped it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I'm going to use this one. So I'm just going to do some colouring. That's why I stamped it out, so we could get some of the colouring done. I just need to grab my real red, I think it is, I have left out. Yep. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around with the outline in black first with the Stampin' Blend. I'll use the dark black, and I'm just going to go around him, just so that the hat stands out just that little bit. Alright, then I'll just give that a few minutes for that alcohol to disappear. And then, where are we? Here. I just want to make sure. And then I'm going to go in with the dark red, real red I'm using on here. And I'm just going to just slightly go around, because I'm going to use the light real red also to pull some of the dark in. So I'll put that down. I'll bring in the light one, and just colour that through. I'm just going to leave a little white dot there for something different on Santa's hat. So, with his, I'll wait until I'm colouring, and then I'm going to use some Winker Stella in there. So the same thing with his shirt. I'm just going to quickly just go around. Okay. I don't want to. I think his gloves are black anyway, so white, so I'm not going to bother putting anything in there at this stage. And I will do the same thing. I will run around with the dark real red first on his shirt, or his jacket, whichever you want to put it. His shoulder, then he's got his coat, sleeve, And that's a little bit over here too. I'm just gonna, probably could have done the red, the black around his beard too, but I'm just gonna, so it looks like his shirt underneath his, or his jacket underneath his beard. Okay, so that, and then just bring in the light real red and just pull some of that dark in. That's my phone. If you can hear that noise, that is my phone going crazy. I just hope that no one tries to ring. So I'm just gonna quickly give this bit colour in there. I wrote about how straight it's gonna go around. Straighten it up a bit there. Okay. So that's that. That's his coat and that. So I'm going to, with his face, I'm going to colour in his face, and I'm going to use the Ivory colour and just yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about outlining in this one, so I'm just going to colour in. I'll do under his eye, his nose, just under his cheek, under his glasses there. I'm just gonna sort of just go a little bit heavier over some dark spots there. Like so. Okay, so that is that with the Ivory, and then I'm just going to use some smoky slate, just very, very lightly. Just going to just do some of these. I know his beard's white, so that's why I'm not going to worry too much about it. I forgot his lip, so I better do that. Little lip under here. Then I'm just going to bring in the Stampin Blends. Yes, it's the colour lifter. And those bits of grey I put in there, I'm just going to give it a light just to put it through. Put a little bit of colour in the beard. Nothing dramatic. And I might just do up around his bits and pieces here he's got going happening there. Just pull it through. His moustache. There we go. Now, I did fussy cut this one out on here and then put it out. So I'm thinking I'm not going to fussy cut this one. I'm just going to leave him the way he is. So I might just colour that shirt down just a little bit further here. give them a little bit more. Just put an outline on there. That's the dark. I'm going to use the light. Just to... So I'm just going to make his coat a bit longer. I don't know. I'm going to have a look at it, see how it looks. Well, I probably should just put a little bit more down that side. I missed some more here. But it sort of gives it that bit of a there, and then I'll grab my winter Stella and I'm going to colour his hat in with it. Give his hat a little bit of sparkle without trying not to get into that black. And his little pom-pom here, give that a little sparkle too. And his arm on his sleeve on his coat, and probably his glove. Why not? Bit of sparkle on Santa's glove. There we go. Let me see how that looks. How do you think? It looks good. Got a little bit of sparkle happening there. Just don't want to go into that black. Okay. So, what I'm looking at doing is putting that onto theirs, or is it going to be too much red on there? I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. Because what I want to do is then put that onto here. Because that's the one I did yesterday, but I fussy cutted it out. Just around the bottom top. Yeah, it's a bit, not sure. But anyway, we will I might put it up on dimensionals actually. I'll put some dimensionals on the back of him. Need to order some more dimensionals too, which I forgot to do. Whoops. One there. And one there. Probably should put one in the middle. So, okay, just pop one in the middle, just to be on the safe side, so it doesn't sag. I'll put that out of the way. I'll pop this onto the dimensionals, onto the real red, I should say, like so. And then I'm going to glue this down onto that. this one here. I'll put it right up. I'm just going to put it down there. So it is a bit different, but yes. And I have a little piece of real red I'm going to put down, but I'm going to emboss on this one. So I'm going to just grab my Versamark, turn on my heat tool to warm up. Whoops. And I will pull out the Do Not Stop Believing stamp. Pop that onto a block. Actually, I'll use my embossing buddy first because I don't want ink. I don't want some embossing powder all over that, and then ink this up well. Versamark. I'm just going to pop that down there. So, and my lids here. Let's move some of this stuff out of my way. And I'll pop it on a bit of scrap paper. I'm just going to do it in some white embossing powder. I'm just trying to bet because I've got the fan going, so I'm trying to do it so the fan doesn't blow it everywhere. Okay, give that a tap, and I will pop that away and turn this and pop it back into here before the fan gets it. Alright. Just got a little bit of embossing powder there that I've done. I missed a little bit there. So I might have to dip a little bit onto there. That's better. Just missed that little bit. Okay. Put that lid on. Grab my tweezers and we will do a little bit of embossing. Oops. Okay. There we go. Just going to let that cool off a bit. And I will cut that out, fussy cutting it. Gonna fussy cut that out quickly. Not being, as it says, fussy cutting. I'm not being fussy. Okie doke. That's that, and I'm going to I'll pop that up on some dimensionals. Yeah, I'll do a couple of dimensionals on there. Just to pop it up. Put it down here. There we go. I've just got a piece of Whisper White. I'm going to put that on the inside. Oh, looks like I need to get another glue too. Okie doke. I don't know what I'd put in there. I'd probably later on I'll stamp a couple of snowflakes or that inside of the card. Okay, well that is the cards for today. As I said, there's 3. I'll put the lid on there. There's that one. I'll just grab my other one. That's the 2 using one side of the designer series paper, and this is the other side of designer series paper. And I forgot to put, I'm going to put some gems on there. I forgot to do that. But this one I'm going to use the gold glitter gems for this one. If I can get them out of the packet. And I'll take a pick tool. I'm going to use a couple just to put on the middle of the flowers on the designer series paper. One there. Oh, this one wants to stick to my finger. I'll put that one down there. Whoops. Another one on my finger. So I'll put that one down there. If it'll come off my finger. There's always one. Okay. So that's why not? I'll put another couple on. Why not? What have we got? I'll put one on up here, and I might put one on the Santa. Actually, I've got 2 on there. No, it's not going to stick. I find these ones harder to get off the paper actually. There we go. And put one down here. There we are. I think that will do. And that's our Santa. Thank you, Lisa. So yes, just using designer series paper. Beautiful. Beautiful designer series paper, that one. I love it. Okay, well thanks for joining me, Lisa. Have a great rest of the day, and have a great weekend, and try staying cool. And I will catch everyone again soon. Bye for now.